Most people think you need inventory, shipping, or even a warehouse to make money online. But I don't use any of those. I sell digital templates, and they've allowed me to consistently make $5,000 a month. And the best part, I started with zero design background, and anyone can do this. So in this video, I am going to walk you through my story of how I went from beginner to running a full-time digital template shop. By the end, you'll see how possible this is for you too. And if you stick around, in the next video, I will share exactly which types of templates sell the fastest so you don't have to waste time making products no one wants. Let me rewind a little. When I first got started, I was searching for a side hustle that didn't require shipping, didn't require a huge upfront investment, and honestly, that I could do from home. I stumbled across the idea of selling digital products, and digital templates instantly clicked for me. Why? Because everyone needs templates. Think about resumes, planners, business forms, social media posts, wedding invitations. There are endless possibilities. So, I created my very first template. It was honestly nothing fancy. I made it in Canva using their free tools. I listed it on Etsy, hit publish, and crossed my fingers. And then, crickets. For a few days, nothing happened. But then, I woke up one morning, checked my email, and saw that first notification. You made a sale. It was only a couple of dollars, but it felt huge. That was the proof I needed that this business model actually worked. After that first sale, I was hooked. I started making more templates, different styles, different categories, and I noticed a pattern. Some products barely got clicks, but others, they took off. That's when I realized this isn't just about making something pretty. It's about solving problems. People buy templates because they save time. A small business owner doesn't want to design their own social media posts from scratch. A bride doesn't want to spend hours formatting wedding invitations. Teachers don't want to build worksheets from the ground up. By focusing on what people actually need, I started making consistent sales. One template sale turned into 5 a day. 5 a day turned into 20. Before I knew it, I was averaging $5,000 a month without shipping a single package, without worrying about inventory, and without dealing with returns. And here's the best part. Once a template is created, it can sell over and over again. That's the beauty of digital products. You do the work once, and it keeps paying you long after. Now, I want to be clear. This wasn't overnight. I spent time testing, learning what sells, improving my designs, and understanding how Etsy search works. But compared to most businesses, the startup costs were tiny. All I needed was Canva, a laptop, and some creativity. And if you're sitting there thinking, but I'm not a designer, don't worry, neither was I. My first templates were simple. Clean layouts, basic fonts, easy colors. In fact, sometimes simple sells better because customers want something easy to customize. What matters more is consistency. The more templates you upload, the more chances you give yourself to be discovered. And once you figure out what categories sell best, you can scale up and really start treating it like a business. So, that's my story. I went from making my very first digital template with zero experience to building a shop that makes me $5,000 a month, without inventory, without shipping, and without stress. And this is just the beginning of the series. In the next episode, I'm going to break down exactly which templates sell the fastest so you can skip the guesswork and start with proven ideas. If this video gave you some inspiration, do me a favor, hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and turn on the bell so you don't miss episode 2. And if you're serious about starting your own digital template business, drop a comment below saying, "I'm ready," so I know who's coming along on this journey.